All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. A few weeks ago, TECBEARS reached out to me and asked if I'd like to try some of their silk filament, and of course I said yes. And I've been waiting on a cool model to use for the silk filament, and Flexi Factory came out with a really cool model here recently that I thought would be perfect to test this silk filament on. So in today's video, we'll take a look at who TECBEARS is, what they have on their website, what other kind of filament they have, and everything like that. I'll show you the filament that they sent me, and then I'll show you how I set up the Flexi Factory model with their filament, and then we'll take a look at the time lapse and the finished print. So if all that sounds good, then sit back and relax, and I'll get everything ready. All right, so here we are on TECBEARS website, and we can take a look at all of the different filaments and what their, kind of claim to fame or what their difference is. And they say reliable filament for smooth, high precision 3D printing at home. Neatly wound spools, which I did notice that. Clog-free dry filament. I didn't have to dry or anything like that. I printed it right out of the box. Precision diameter, I think they're all there. Home-friendly materials. So you'll see that they have, the standard PETG, PLA, bulk bundles, all of that stuff like we've seen before. But here's where I'm going to call them out as being very good for quick filament. If you look them up on Amazon, you can get a $10 roll of filament in a couple of days, and all kinds of different options here. They even have this 4 rolls of black here for $9 a roll. So $36, and again, 2-day, 3-day delivery. So I really think the big benefit here is you can find their super duper low prices on Amazon as well. In all different shapes and sizes. So PETG, matte, PLA, glow in the dark, all of that, all kinds of different filaments and everything there. So I will leave a link below for this in the Amazon store, but you can see even their silk filament at $15 a roll, $18 a roll for some of it, is very, very, very cost effective. The ones that they sent me is, I think this is the red copper or something. I did not print with that one. You will see this light gold, which is really, really cool, I thought. We'll see, I think it's this, silver, the silk silver, we'll see that. We'll see the silk black as well. I did use that in the print, and what I thought that might look like is leather, and man, did it come out looking like leather. It looks really, really good. So I never really expected to use a silk black, but it came out really, really nice and made it look like leather versus, just like a normal black or whatever. And then the silk white, I think I used in the little tiny dots of the eyes of the character. I don't think you could really see them. But as you can see, they have all kinds of really cool stuff in here. Dual color ones, all kinds of 4-color, a whole array of different ones. And yeah, here's the red copper. I didn't use this one in the print, but I did print a little sample. Maybe I'll take a picture of it. It looks really, really cool as well. So I don't think it's anything game changing, or, their filament is just going to make your printer print better or anything like that. But low cost quality filament on Amazon is pretty nice to have. So $15 for silk, $10 for regular PLA, pretty good pricing on that. So now let's jump over to Flexi Factory and look at the model that we'll be printing today. All right, and here's the model that we'll be printing today, this big Spartan right here. So really, really cool model, and just in time for a silk filament. So all these golds in here, and I changed some of this stuff to silver. as well, to add a little bit more, color and a little bit more to the appearance. But this turned out great, with the TECBEARS Silk filament, especially this gold turned out really, really nice. The light gold I thought was a great touch to it. So now let's jump into Bamboo Studio and I'll show you how I set everything up and then we'll go ahead and print it. All right, here we are in Bamboo Studio and we have the model loaded in here. And I did split this into two plates. You can fit everything on one plate in the H2C, but it did kept messing up. So I think there's just too much stuff on there. I moved the sword and the shield over to a separate plate and it printed perfectly after that. So I left this 0.16 quality here, like it was from Flexi Factory. I did change the time lapse to smooth. It did cry about that. Um, and then anything else, I think he had already selected no brim. I did select support and I did adjust the total Z distance to 0.26 so that the supports are easier to remove. And there was just some supports here on the foot right here and then under the shield, and they literally fell off with that setting. And then the quality arc fitting was unchecked, and that was one of the changes that came over from there. So the filaments that I used is any of these generic ones are the TECBEARS. So we have the light yellow, the black, the white, and the silver that we'll be using in here. And then I used the desert tan for the skin, bamboo red for the red, and the brown for, I think it's the cocoa brown that I used for the brown here. Now I used the silk black here on the gloves and on these things, on these wraps on his arm. And my hope, and on the shoes here, and my hope was that the silk would mimic leather and make it look like he had leather gloves, and all of these were made out of leather. And I thought it turned out great as well for that. Also changed the shoes from brown to black, and these medallions from gold to a silver. And then you'll notice on the helmet and in certain places, I added a little bit of this silver instead of the brown here. Added some silver to the helmet to give it a little bit more contrast. And then same on the badge and the buckle right here. So that's how I set the main Spartan up. And then for the shield and the helmet, I also, changed some of the gold to silver, added a little bit of highlight in there, and then changed the brown to silver on here as well. Now this thing is going to tie up your printer for a good long while, and even with the H2C, just the Spartan alone was, I think, 27 hours. We'll see. It's going to reslice here. But it was well over a day. I think it's a day and 5 hours, a day and 2.5 hours there. And you'll see that it put the gold in the left and everything else on the right here. And this is a full 7 colors. Saved 243 grams of filament and 1,190 changes compared to a printer with one nozzle. So you see quite a long time here, and I think the other 3 hours were on, other 5 hours were on the shield and the sword here, and adding the detail that I did probably added a little bit to the print as well. So really, really cool print. Is going to take quite a while. Will tie up your printer for well over a day, almost 2 days. But I think it turned out great. So let's go ahead and take a look at the time lapse of each of these printing. All right, and as you can see, this model turned out awesome. The silver turned out really, really good. I really like the color of the light gold. I thought that was a really nice touch. And then the black uh silk really did turn out like leather. Really, really cool filament. Really, really cool model. And the only problem that I ran into was having too many things on the plate, which is super weird with the big plate. Bamboo, thank you for that. But as soon as I split the shield and the sword onto a different plate, it printed with no issues at all. And it came out amazing. So be sure to go check out TECBEARS. Look them up on Amazon. Really, really cheap, cost effective, and really good filament. It comes with the plastic rolls, not the cardboard nonsense. So good rolls. Everything looked to, be rolled or wound really, really nice. No tangles or anything like that. I had zero issues with the filament, and I used several different rolls of it. So I want to thank TECBEARS for sending it out there. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next one. And I appreciate everybody taking some time today, and thanks for watching.